Welcome to Softech Coding. This is the 27th episode of our Coding with Scratch series. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'm continuously going to make videos. Please share this video with your friends and family and also smash that like button. If you haven't watched previous episodes, including parts 1 and 2 of this project, I would highly recommend going back and watching those so you have the background knowledge in the project before you start with this one. Alright, let's get started. So, we are going to be finishing the code, or pretty much finishing for this project, we will be coding the keyboard to play the keys and a quick little built-in song. So, what we need to do is just pull out a when space key pressed and a play note. Now, if you look at your keyboard, you can look at keys that are in a row, such as A, S, D, F, G, or Q, W, E, R, T, Y, and we can use those keys. So for example, I'm going to be using the A for, this is the wrong key, make sure you're on C. So I'm going to be using A for C, and I'm just going to copy this code here and paste it. I'm going to put that here. So now whenever you click A, it also plays it. And what we can also do is we can do it like this, so that when A is clicked, we change our brightness by, let's say, -25, just like if it was clicked, and then right after we clear graphic effects. So now it isn't the same as clicking it, so we need to make it wait for a little bit longer before we clear them. So let's say wait for, I don't know, 0.5 seconds. So now let's see. Maybe even a little longer, maybe 0.75 seconds to make it a whole second. Alright, sounds good. So what we can do to make it actually look even better is to change the brightness gradually. So instead of doing this, we can make it repeat, let's say 5 times, changing brightness, change brightness effect by 5. Now since 5 times 5 is 25, this should work. And of course we can also add the weight just to make it look better. Perfect. Now we can also make it increase, but I think that's good enough. So now I'm just going to copy this code and paste it into D, where we will make the key that's going to be pressed S. Just look at your keyboard and see the next key and change the key pressed to this one, D. Same thing with E, put it here, and the next key is actually going to be D, and we're going to change the note to E. Same thing with F, we're just going to paste it in here and have the next key, which is F, which is a nice coincidence, and have it play F. We're just going to do this exact same thing for all of them. Now with this project there has been a lot of repetition, but I do appreciate that you guys have stuck through with it and continued making this project. Okay, and we are almost, I think I missed this one. Yes, I did. And we are on B, and finally C2, which is here, which sounds a little bit different. So now what I'm going to be doing is actually making our sharps, which we can actually do as, for example, W, which is one higher. So let's find W, for example, for C sharp. And we have to make sure we change it to C sharp. And of course, we have to change this to 25 and change the brightness effect by -5. So now we can see now you can see the difference. I'm just going to copy this now. And I'm going to make the next key pressed E so that it's above. And I'm going to change the note to D sharp. And here, F sharp is going to be, so here we make the note E. So F sharp can be, for example, R. We just want to go in order, right? We don't want to keep the gaps in. So R for F sharp, and I can just make it F sharp here. Oh wait, I think I changed the wrong one. So I'm just going to undo this and go to F sharp. Alright, let's make F sharp R, and here we just have to change the note to F sharp. Just make sure you're not changing the wrong one. Make sure you're clicked on the right note when you are editing it. And the next one is going to be T. Let's do the next one, and we have G sharp. And finally we have Y. So let's find Y, it's all the way down here, and this is for our A sharp. So now let's try. So as you can see, A is for several of them, so let's see which ones we have as A. Another thing that might have happened is you might have pasted twice, so make sure you haven't pasted twice. Let's see where we have the letter A as our code F. Oh, this is A, so we need to change this to G. Sometimes you forget to switch them, but that's okay. Everyone makes mistakes, and if you've missed this, just make sure that you fix it too. Remember to test your code so that you always know if you've made a mistake, and you can quickly go back and just fix it. And then I can do this. Now we can play different songs on it. So now you can play different songs with your piano. And finally, I'm just going to add a different button here. So we're just going to click on Paint and here. And what you can do is just pull out a rectangle, put it in the center, and all I'm going to do is give it some rounded edges. Now remember, you can make this button look however you like, so that it just looks interesting. So that looks like a very interesting shape to me. I'm just going to change its fill to, for example, maybe like a turquoise-ish color to give color to this project, and like a gradient, and I'm going to copy and paste it, remove all traces of black. So I'm just going to click on copy and paste, shrink it, and center it. Maybe I should make it a little bit bigger. So now what I'm going to do is go to just the first one and switch this to like a more pinkish color maybe. Make it a little lighter, and we can add that same gradient here, and voila, we have a very nice button. So now I'm just going to make it say something, maybe make it white. And in handwriting, I'm going to just type here, play a song. So now what we can do is just make this bigger, put it in the center, and now we have this play a song button here, size maybe 50. We just want to put it down here so that if you want to click it, we do want to make it so that these don't really overlap with it. So you kind of do have to put it in a little corner. Oh, too big. And size 25. Very small little button there. Size 30 maybe. Yeah, we don't want it to be in the way of the other keys. So now you got a little play a song button there. It's very small. Maybe we can make it a little bit bigger. 40. So now we've got it there. So when this key clicked, when this break clicked, then what we want this thing to do is play a song for us. So we can just go into sounds, choose a sound, and I like the song Eggs. It's a bit loud, so I'm just going to click on this softer to make it a little bit soft. Even though it's not a piano song, I think it's kind of cute. Then you guys can choose any song you like, and it will just play the song Eggs when you click on it, and you can still play along with it. So that's how you make a piano player project, and that's pretty much the code. If you want to add anything to it, you can feel free to. And that's how you make it, and the sharps and all the different keys that you can make code to play with it. And finally, there's that little play a song button that's really cute in the corner. So Thank you for watching. We have lots of other videos and many more are coming. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and share this video with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I will see you in the next episode.